Welcome to Margot Dreams of Baking. Today I'm going to show you how to make some easy one bowl salted dulce de leche brownies. Stick around. The base recipe for these brownies came from my grandmother, and I've been making them since I was about 10 years old. They're so easy, almost dangerously so. The other day, I had some sweetened condensed milk left over from another bake that I was doing, so I decided to make some dulce de leche. And if you don't have access to dulce de leche around, it's really easy to make. All you do is pour the condensed milk into an oven-safe dish that you cover either with a lid or with some foil. Then put that into a high-sided baking pan, fill that with water up to the level of the sweetened condensed milk, and bake it at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about an hour and a half until it's nice and golden brown. Then it will come out looking a bit curdled, so all you need to do is either use an immersion blender or let it cool a bit and put it into a regular blender and blend it up, and then you get this nice, silky, smooth dulce de leche. It almost looks like smooth, shiny peanut butter. So I have about half a cup here that I'm going to use in a little bit. To start these brownies, as I said, it's super easy to make. All you have to do is put everything into one bowl, mix it together, and pour it into the pan, and that's it. So I have half a cup or 110 grams of unsalted butter that I've melted, 2 eggs, 1 cup or 200 grams of granulated sugar, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and I'll add a teaspoon of vanilla. Now we'll just whisk those till they're nice and combined. All right, now that that's mixed together, I'm going to add 6 tablespoons or 36 grams of cocoa powder, 2/3 of a cup or 90 grams of all-purpose flour, and a generous pinch of salt. I'm using sea salt. You can use regular salt for this portion. Salt really brings out the chocolate flavor, so don't be shy with it. And then you just need to stir it till it's all combined. And try not to make a mess on your counter like I just did. And that's it. Now I just pour it into a greased 8 by 8 inch, which I believe is 20 centimeter by 27 centimeter baking dish. And I'll just pour it in and smooth the top with the spatula. At this point, you could go ahead and bake these brownies. They're delicious on their own, but I decided to take them to the next level and add this dulce de leche that I've made and some salt on the top, and it really makes these brownies pop. The brownie batter is in the pan, and it's time to add some dulce de leche over top. I'm just taking some spoonfuls of the dulce de leche and spreading it evenly over top of the batter. Then with a knife, I am going to swirl the dulce de leche all around the top of the batter, making nice decorative swirls and combining it just a little bit with the brownie batter, but not too deeply, still keeping it towards the top. Now it's time to add some salt on top. I've got about 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. You can also use kosher salt, but not household salt. You want something that has a bit of a thicker grain. Once the salt is added, it's time to bake it for 20 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 Celsius until the top is firm, but it's still fudgy inside. My brownies baked for 20 minutes, and I let them cool for another 10 minutes just to solidify them a bit before I slice into them. You can see how lovely and swirly the pattern is of the dulce de leche. I probably could have brought it a bit more out to the edges, but every piece will still get some dulce de leche. So now I wanted to show you cutting into it so you can see how fudgy it is when you cut into it. I like to make 12 slices total. So I do 4 one way and 3 the other. All right, now that they're sliced, I'm going to scoop them out and put it on the plate to try them. I've sliced my brownies and put them on a plate, and now it's time to try one. I'm going to take this one right here. On the edge, it's nice and crispy and set, but as you get towards the middle, it gets a lot more fudgy and gooey in the center, but they are baked and they are delicious. You get a rich chocolate flavor balanced against the sort of sweet, tangy dulce de leche. And then the hits of sea salt on top balance it all out really well. They take no time at all to make, and they are so delicious. I hope you try them. If you like this video, please remember to like and subscribe to my channel. For more videos, check out my playlists.